What are we even doing here? Chopsticks. If you haven't noticed, I do all my fishing around with chopsticks. A lot of yous are like, why? Like, is this guy using them to be cute? No, I'm not doing it to be cute. The real reason I use chopsticks is because they are precision instruments. Now, my mother's Japanese and we ate a lot of cooked fish right off the bone, and to get all that meat, all that good stuff, you gotta get in there with chopsticks to eat it. You just can't do it with a fork. Yeah. After a little practice with chopsticks, you can create a surprising amount of pressure with them, Like, oh, I'm just squashing this guy to death, right? Yeah. And look how agile they are. Yeah, I can just pick up whatever I want. I can find the spine here. I can feel the spine, on the edge of these things, on the very tip. I don't know, I can feel the texture, Pick this guy up, eat him. I want to eat this piece. I don't have to chase the fish around the plate with my fork. Oh, trying to shovel the fish into my mouth with a fork. No. You can do all kinds of neat stuff with them. Like, watch this. Yeah. We break this guy off. Yeah, maybe we eat this part. Check it, we set him up. Set him up on his side. Can we do that? Yeah. Oh, he just fell apart. But you can kind of stick him in there and like, prime apart too. It's kind of cool. Yeah. You've seen that move before. Can't do that with a fork, son. Now my technique is really ugly. I don't hold them right. You see, I kind of hold them with my my ring and my pinky down here, and then I kind of do most of the work with my middle finger. I don't know why I do that way. It looks bad, but it's getting the job done, So, in addition to being a great tool for eating Asian food, wooden or bamboo chopsticks taste really good, and lacquered wood tastes very neutral as well. And the final reason for the chopsticks, particularly here on the canned fish files, is they increase the visibility of the fish. We established that I can't get the dexterity I need with a fork, but if I use my hands, gosh, besides not wanting to run a bunch of cameras and sound equipment with my fishy fingers are fatter than chopsticks, and they're attached to my hands, which would cast a bunch of shadows, and it's just not ideal for filming, period. So that is why I use the chopsticks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna finish this can up before we get to part 2 of this video. Okay, while we're on the topic of tools of the trade, I want to show you guys some stuff sent in by friend of the files, Brad. He's got a channel on here, Mild-Mannered Everyday Carry, where he reviews mostly pocket knives. And he also does reviews on small tools and pocketable items, so check him out. But he sent me this little care package, and he gave me this sweet little knife, which when I get some Amazon sent to me, those boxes better watch it, right? I'm gonna slice them all up. He also sent me this cute little hanky. It's got Millennium Falcons. Yeah, it's shooting little rainbows out of it. Isn't that nice? Ooh. Yeah, and then there's a little pocket knife here. It's got sardines on it. Brad sent me a nice little letter too. Kids, when you encounter somebody that can write decent in cursive, pay them a little respect. Brad also sent a couple of cans of fish. Hey, nuri mackerel, and a brand I've seen but never tried. We got this Rain Coast Trading in tomato sauce. Now, Brad said he was just sending over some everyday carry stuff. The fish weren't a part of the agreement. They are free riders in this situation, however much I appreciate them and will end up reviewing them. And I mention all that because a lot of you have offered to send me fish to review, and I have declined, and many of you have graciously offered many times, and these offers mean so much to me, and I may change my policy in the future, but for the time being, I have my reasons, mostly owing to wanting to review what I want, when I want, and there are some finer points to that, but I'm not going to explain all those finer points while you guys just stare at my hands, No, I can't do that on television. So again, chopsticks, give them a shot. Practice at home on some sardines. Then the next time you wind up at, Hero's Sushi Hole or something on a date, you'll look like a pro with your Dini stick action and tell them Matt sent you. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.